Hopefully this shit is working. Here we go. You ready? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, welcome once again to another Geek Culture Congress.
We back.
I am your host once again, DJ Speedy Jr. Here with the very famous king of late night radio here in Tampa, Florida, Mr. Joey Franchise. Joey, what up?
Yeah, what's poppin', man? Glad to be back.
We are live on YouTube right now.
Word.
Live on YouTube. So shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube.
Salute.
Yes, what's up with
Yeah,
everybody watching us on YouTube?
Is that one?
Is that one all the way up there?
Oh, dope.
I'm gonna grab my notes because we got a lot to talk about.
Oh man, so much went down. Especially a lot of Marvel stuff too.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta talk about. We have to talk about what we saw for Venom. Did you see the movie, Mr. Joy Franchise?
Of course, saw it first thing in the morning. I was up, not uber excited, going into the movie expecting too much, just going because it's actually one of my favorite comic villains.
Really?
Especially from the Marvel universe too. One of my favorite villains is Venom. So I'm excited. Oh, I was excited that they came out with the movie.
Move that microphone to the other side. How about that? So
Okay,
everybody
let's do that.
everybody
All right,
wants
perfect.
to see
All right,
your
yeah,
face.
You can see this. You know what I'm saying? You can see this. But yeah, I liked. I went to go see it. I liked it. Didn't think anything bad. I'm positive you got to see it. So
yeah, I did. I did see it. I liked it. What was your? Of course, there's a warning, so we're gonna talk about some spoilers. So if you haven't seen it already, we're gonna talk about something that probably came out in the movie. So you're probably not gonna want to listen past this. Go see it. It's a really good movie. I'd say it was not a super great movie, but it's pretty good. What do you say? You were left better? Thought it was better than expected?
I was content.
Content?
Yeah, I was very. I was satisfied.
Satisfied?
I feel like it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
I did like the she Venom that shows up, which I did spoil in the last episode or our spoiler-free review, unfortunately. But I did enjoy her that little take there because actually that character comes out in the comic books as being controlled by the Venom symbiote. Which is, I guess, is a word now, symbiote instead of symbiote.
Symbiote. Don't say symbiote. Please, for God's sakes, don't say symbiote.
I figured they would fix that, right? But they ran with it.
Yeah, they fixed it because it was in the trailer. The chick, the chick who worked for the Life Foundation said symbiote.
The magic of editing, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Hollywood.
Hollywood. Gotta love them. I did like the way they set it up that. It necessarily wasn't tied to Spider-Man. I was skeptic thinking that it wasn't going to be good, because without that tie-in, but they did a good job.
They kind of left that gray area too, though, like for Spider-Man, because he kind of hinted at, spoiler alert, once again, he does hint in the movie that he had some time in New York, and it followed the Lethal Protector comics, Venom the Lethal Protector,
right?
So he hinted that he had some time and had a past in New York.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe
they did hint to that. So we'll see what happens.
Maybe something.
But apparently this is all part of a whole Spider-Verse that they got going on. So
yeah, and I wasn't crazy about the Spider-Verse going into the movie already. So I kind of, like I said, came in very neutral. Just let me just watch this and see what's up. It wasn't a bad movie. It was just I didn't go expecting too much.
I was the actual graphics of Venom was kind of weird at first.
I thought so too. I wasn't crazy about it.
I guess they wanted to make it comic booky. That's the take that I got from it. That they wanted to make it a little comic booky.
I guess, and they wanted to make up for the crappy one they made for Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. Well, talking about that Spider-Man. So did you see the last?
I didn't stay to the very end.
You didn't stay to the very end?
No, because it was what?
Can I ruin it for you then?
I already knew what it was going in because I'm such a geek. I watched all
looked it up?
Yeah, I watched all well, they gave the spoilers for the post credits, so I said I'll just watch that.
Okay, so I am gonna ruin it for you. Okay,
ruin it.
Yes. at the end, the first post credit is a Carnage scene. We get introduced to Cletus Cassidy.
Yeah.
So Carnage is coming for all the Carnage fans.
I saw this part.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't
You saw
see
that
the
part.
Very end.
Okay, so the very end part, after you wait the long credits, which are kind of long. So if you're gonna stay, go get that refill on popcorn and soda.
Screw this.
Yeah, but it's actually worth it because they did like a good 25 minutes, almost half hour of Into the Spider-Verse.
So it was a full 25, 30 of.
Yep.
Wow.
About maybe 15. Maybe I was in maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Wow. Legit.
But it was pretty long. Like it was a whole battle scene and the whole they showed Miles Morales going to his Peter Parker is dead. Apparently he died in front of him.
In his
universe. So he's actually going to Peter Parker's grave. Apparently he died a hero.
Right.
So he's going to his grave, mourning him and talking to him about what he should do. He's trying to be like him, but he doesn't have the training or whatever. They introduced the older Spider-Man from another universe, which is like the 40-year-old Spider-Man with the.
Is that the dude that's swinging through the forest with him?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. So they introduce him, and he's kind of like he like comes out of nowhere, and Miles Morales has to save him because the cops actually go to the graveyard and are like, "Hey, what are you doing? Were you trespassing here or whatever?" And there's a whole scene there. Besides that first fight scene, which is with the Prowler. And then the second fight scene is the flight. Not a fight, a flight scene because he's running away from the cops and trying not to get caught.
Okay.
So there's a whole subway scene and him swinging, doing a bunch of crazy stuff. It's very has a lot of humor in it. So
that's good.
It's gonna be. I definitely think it's gonna be targeted towards kids.
Oh, for sure. But it has that like the tone of the movie.
The tone of the movie is kid, like, not kiddie-ish, but it's directed by the guys who did the Lego movie.
Right.
So,
and
I'm sure it's gonna have a bunch of jabs for adults too.
Yeah, don't judge me, but I did see the Lego Batman movie. So.
I like that. I enjoyed that movie. I went to the movie theater and saw that. Yeah,
I think it's gonna be both where they can kind of cross over, where it'd be enjoyable for kids for understand it, but enjoyable for adults also. So that's gonna be dope.
That's cool. What I want to talk about is definitely if all the fans who are waiting for the Glass movie. There's a brand new trailer out that just dropped today, and it shows us some the Split guy going against Bruce Willis's character there.
The Beast.
Yeah, so that's gonna happen.
So they got some hand-to-hand combat stuff going on.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Apparently, the Bruce Willis character gets put in that hospital with them.
Yeah,
in the Split movie at the end, he's out. He's like at that restaurant.
He's running around the streets.
So I wonder how that happens.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how how they all end up in the same area, like the same facility together.
Right. Let's see what else we got going on in the nerd world. Going back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they have posted some spoilers once again. The toy companies ruining it for Marvel.
What movie
they
this
posted
time?
some spoilers. They put some images up of some new toys, of some new costumes. Especially a big image of Thor's new costume.
Oh,
and some little images of Captain America and Iron Man, and some new costume images. So if you're really enterprising, you really want to see what it's all about, you can Google that and you can find that image. It's out there. It's like a new toy. Toy Biz, I think, is making a new toy.
Wow. Okay.
And it has a full-blown picture of Thor in a brand new suit for the Avengers 4 movie. So
I think they're all gonna get. Well, not all, but I think most of them are gonna get new suits. I saw that there's in the concept art, the Hulk has his
bodysuit.
What was it, Professor Hulk?
Is it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a thing too
that's gonna be a thing
in the comic book.
Where I think Bruce Banner and Hulk will actually finally be on the same page.
Be on the same page, yeah. That's possible. Getting now into DC. You played around with the DC Universe app? We did have that login for a while. I
dabbled a little bit. Yeah. Titans hasn't started.
Titans supposedly have started, or I guess a bunch of reviews are coming in about it. I've been seeing it on the wire, and it's been kind of mixed reviews. I don't know if people are digging this dark, pissed off Robin.
I'm with the whole dark, pissed off Robin. I'm down
you like
for
that?
I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Legit.
Shouts out to Orlando. Orlando's looking at us like, "What are you guys doing your nerd podcast?" he's like, "Joe, you better go to work, and you better get ready. You're ready to go to work in about."
I'm saying this Beasley.
we live nerd talk. Yeah, we live on YouTube right now. Yeah.
What y'all talking about capes? like workout, like
a bunch of stuff. Yeah, exactly what we're talking about. Yeah,
new Thor outfit.
They spoiled the new costumes, a toy company, and put up images of the new Thor and in his new suit for the Avengers 4 movie.
I don't like it.
Well, you know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but anybody who wants to go see it and go check it out on the internet, you know? I like it, you know? It's a little, you know, robot-y, kind of spacesuity, you know?
Everybody got some new spacesuits in this.
Yeah.
For the next Avengers.
Shouts out to Orlando. Check out Orlando. If you're not listening to Orlando in the morning, you're missing out. Yep, Wild 94.1 worldwide. And get the app, Wild 94.
Make me a MAGA hat.
Thanks, Orlando.
He's got you too.
Oh man, well, Kanye West is wilding out. If he could just talk about maybe you know, Marvel Cinematic Universe as much as he talks about politics.
Right. That'd be awesome.
Anyway, let's get back. So that Mixed Titan review, they kind of are not digging it. A lot of reviews I see are kind of like, what is this? You know? So I don't know, man. I don't know about the future of that. All I know is I wonder if it's in my bootleg queue so I can watch it. Because I ain't got no money to pay for no DC Universe app right now.
Yo, legit. I mean, the app's cool, and like I said, I just dabbled with it. Caught up on like I said in the last episode, Batman animated series is my favorite.
Yeah.
But I got to check out this Titans just to get an idea. I kind of like the idea through the previews of the Dark Robin.
Right.
So I mean, I'm all for it. But then I just saw that there's a picture of Ruby Rose as
That's
Batwoman.
true. That Ruby Rose has a brand new because she's gonna be in that new crossover for the CW Arrowverse stuff.
Yeah.
I guess she's apparently in another universe as well.
Wow.
Her character. So is very good, very true to the character that's in the comic book. So